up. Watch your bitch cause she gon' text us.
What's good, everybody on YouTube, man? It's your boy Pretty Boy Philly hitting y'all back up with yet another video, man. Now today we switching it up. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be a reaction video. It ain't no Bad Girls Club. I'm gonna hit y'all with my first story time. Now, when I thought of my very first story time, it wasn't really a specific video I had in mind, like the time I lost my virginity or some crazy shit like that. I just thought of this story time and I was like, fuck it. I ain't gonna really make my first story time something like really special, I guess you could say. So, this story time, we gonna bring it back, goddamn, all the way to high school. Now, I graduated in 2014, so it's been a minute. So we gonna bring it all the way back to high school. I wanna say this was my sophomore or junior year. But this is the most embarrassing, or one of the most embarrassing moments of my entire life. One of the most embarrassing moments of my high school career. Like, this was pretty bad. Now, this story time involves a female, you know what I'm saying? At the time, I thought this was my goddamn wife. This was gonna be my wife. Goddamn, she was a baddie. I just thought she was a goddamn dime, a 10, angel that fell from the sky type shit. But now that I'm older and I look at her now, I'm like, she's alright, but I definitely shouldn't have been fiending for her like I was in high school. But nonetheless, she is a pretty girl still, but nah. So this was like sophomore, junior year. Now we gonna call this female, we gonna call her JD. Now, for any of my niggas, any of the bros, anybody who knows me, who might know this story time from high school, they know who JD is. You know what I'm saying? But we just gonna call her JD for this video. I ain't gonna name drop. We just gonna call her JD. Now, JD, like I said, she's a pretty female. I still follow her on Instagram, so I look at her and it's like, she's still a pretty girl, but the way I was acting in high school, that was, yeah, I was acting like she was like goddamn Beyonce or something, Rihanna. But I also wasn't the same person in high school that I am now. You know what I'm saying? I done glowed up definitely in high school. Especially like my sophomore, junior year, I wasn't going to the gym. I was skinny. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm still skinny now, but I be going to the gym. My body's more developed. You know what I'm saying? When I was in high school, I had bad acne. My face is clear now. I didn't have the curls like I do now. You know what I'm saying? The curls is popping now, you feel me? So I done definitely came a long way from high school. So I wasn't the same person. Didn't really have the same mindset. I mean, my personality was pretty much the same, but different mindset, different vibe type shit. So, but yeah, now that I look at her, I mean, she's straight. But, so we gonna dive right into this story time, because I know I get to talking and we 20 minutes into the video, I'm still doing my intro. So basically, this was lunchtime. Sophomore, junior year, we was at lunch. Now, I don't know how y'all high school lunchtime is, but lunchtime at our high school was the most lit time of the day, easily. Lunchtime was the most lit time of the day, you know what I'm saying? You get with your niggas, you get with your squad, y'all get together, yo, what y'all getting for lunch, bro? You getting that chicken sandwich? Nah, my nigga, it's pizza day. They got goddamn, they always had Little Caesars. Little Caesars was the pizza that they had at our high school. Nah, bro, I'm getting that Little Caesars today. It's pizza day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for any niggas that went to Holly Springs High School in North Carolina, y'all know about them bookies. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we had the fresh bookies on deck. Hey, by the time we was senior year came around and we left about that bitch, nigga, everybody was trying to get some fresh ass bookies, aka some fresh ass cookies, bro. Look, when I tell you these cookies was to die for, look, it was something they was putting in them. I don't know, but one day, just a little side story, just one day, I don't know what clicked in our head, bro, but it was me and my niggas, bro, that I fucked with in high school. I don't really talk to them now because they're all in North Carolina. I'm here in Virginia now. But anyways, one day it clicked in our head. We was like, bro, why don't we, instead of eating these crusty, dusty ass cookies, why don't we ask them to make us some fresh shits? And we could just wait a couple minutes and we have some fresh ass cookies for lunch. So we was like, can y'all make us some fresh cookies? And they did. History. The rest is history. We asked that one day, got fresh cookies. We couldn't settle for the dusty, crusty shits anymore. It was every single day we would get cookies, they had to be fresh. Once we went fresh, we couldn't go back to the dusty shits. So, just a little side story there. We made the bookies popping. But for anybody who went to Holly Springs High School, y'all know about them motherfucking fresh ass cookies, nigga. So this was around lunchtime. Look, lunchtime was the most lit time. You get with your squad, with your niggas. You contemplate what y'all gonna eat. Did you bring lunch, my nigga? Nah. We getting the pizza today. You know what I'm saying? And that's the time you might try to talk to some girls. You know what I'm saying? If the whole school got the same lunchtime, everybody go to lunch at the same time, you trying to talk to the girl you seen walking to class about goddamn an hour ago, you trying to talk to her. You talk to your niggas, you know what I'm saying? The girls, they get together, they gossiping, they talking about niggas ain't shit, this, that, and the third. You know how I go. At lunchtime at our school, everybody, it didn't matter what grade you were in, it didn't matter, none of that mattered. Everybody had lunch at the same time. So it was everybody in the lunchroom when this happened. So basically, I was with my niggas, you know what I'm saying? It was probably about, we was deep in high school. It was probably at least 6, 7, 8 of us. And it was kind of by the bathrooms, where it was like the bathrooms and then some vending machines, and then like you walked into like the main. It was kind of like our lunchroom was set up. It was like a big ass square, and all the lunch tables was in that big ass square, and then all around it was like areas where you could sit and like just chill on the outside shit. You know what I'm saying? And everybody who wasn't really eating lunch, they would sit on the outside and just, you know, chop it up and talk, whatever, chill, whatever. And then like the seniors and shit, they would go and leave and go get Chick-fil-A and all the good shit. But so this was around lunchtime. Everybody was there. It's probably about 8 of us. And I noticed that the girl that I had a huge ass crush on, JD, she was goddamn around us where we was at by the bathrooms and the vending machines and shit. And it was still like in the lunchroom where everybody could see what the hell was going on. So I spotted her, I peeped her, whatever, and I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? I get to getting butterflies in my stomach, you know what I'm saying? I'm light skinned, so obviously I turn red as hell. You could see it. And so of course my niggas like, hey yo, look, there go JD. What you gonna go talk to her? Like, that's your crush, ain't it? You love her. You be talking about her all the time. You fiending for her. And I was like, nah, man, I'm good, bro. It's too many people around this shit. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I was shy as fuck back then. Like I said, I ain't have no confidence. Like, I didn't look how I look now. Like, I was shy as shit. Like, man. But, so it was bad, man. It was bad. So they kept trying to get me to talk to her. I was like, nah, bro, I'm good, bro. And then, one of the dudes that was in my group went and said something to another nigga. He was like, yeah, bro, he trying to talk to her, whatever, get him to talk to her. And then, like, it ended up being like, for some reason, it felt like the whole lunchroom knew that I was trying to talk to JD. And I'm like, bro, just leave me alone. Let me do me, bro. Let me live, bro. They set me up for failure. So they was like, I forgot who, bro. I don't know who it was, bro. This was like 5 years ago, man. I'm trying to remember, but one of the niggas that wasn't in my group went and said something to her and called her over. And I don't know if he said like that I want to talk to her or that somebody wanted to talk to her, but she got called over to our vicinity where everybody was at. It was at this point, it had to be at least 15 people around the area. At least 15. So now I'm over here about to shit myself because this girl that I have never even spoke to, I just look at her from a distance, you know what I'm saying? And she looked pretty as hell to me. She wifey, I want her, you know what I'm saying? So it's probably about 15 of us, like 15 people, and it's goddamn me and JD. They basically forced the hell out of the situation. They set me up for failure, bro. So they called her over to where I was at and forced the situation. And I'm like, bro, come on, man. So I wasn't finna talk to her right there. So I tried to ease the situation up on myself. And I was like, let's go over here and talk or whatever by the vending machines off in the cut. And I'm an idiot because we could walk around the entire school at lunchtime. I'm an idiot. I'm just realizing I'm an idiot. Because we could walk around anywhere in the school during lunchtime. And I could have easily just been like, yo, let's get away from everybody. Let's walk and let's talk, whatever. See, this is me talking now that I'm older and I'm smarter. I would have just said, like, look, let's, you know what I'm saying? It's too many people right here. Let's just go ahead and walk around the school. We could talk, you know what I'm saying? Just me and you type shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hit it with the Trey Songz voice, like, yeah, let's just take a walk. We can go around the school and we can just talk. It's me and you. Hit it with the Trey Songz voice, but nah, look. So we go by the vending machine. It's just us two by the vending machines, and everybody, it's like 10, 15 people. It's us right here, right? And then probably like a couple feet away is a group of like 15, 20 people just watching, laughing, you know what I'm saying, cracking jokes, roasting my ass. When I tell you, when I came face to face with JD and started talking to her, like, bruh, I was literally shaking. Like, I was literally shaking, and I know I was red. I was probably as red as this PS4 controller right here. And I'm light-skinned, so you could tell I was red. Bruh, I was literally so nervous to talk to this girl and be face-to-face with her and have a conversation with her, bruh, especially in front of all those people at lunchtime. I was literally shaking, bruh. I swear to God, I was literally shaking. And it's crazy because I think she had said something to somebody. Or I heard her, I heard her say to somebody else. Like, I overheard her say to somebody else. She was like, oh my God, he was shaking. I was like, bruh. So, I'm literally sitting there shaking. I don't know what to say to this girl. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. So, I think I just asked, like, random ass questions like, hey, how you doing? My name's Alex. And she was like, oh, my name's, JD. And it's like, how you doing? He's like, I'm good, whatever, bro. I'm shaking, bro. I'm goddamn shaking, bro. Like, I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know what the conversation was about or what I ended up saying to her, but it was only a few, like, minutes. Probably felt like motherfucking hours at the time, but I think I only talked to her for probably about, like, maybe 5 minutes. Nigga, I wanted to go ahead and end my life right there because them niggas set me up for failure big time. Like, I wanted to go ahead and dig a hole, dig a hole for myself and goddamn jump in that bitch and just sit under the earth for the rest of the day. Because when I tell you I was so embarrassed to talk to her in front of all those people, and then of course after all that shaking and that little conversation we had, she went off to her friends, probably said some wild shit. I don't know. She might not have. Who knows? Because you know how some girls be like, oh my God, he was so scared and blah, blah, blah. Or she might have been nice about it and be like, oh, that's, I feel bad, whatever. But whatever the case is, she went off with her friends. You know what I'm saying? I went back to my group. And bruh, niggas was laughing at me. I had to take the walk of shame back to the group. I'm over here with my head down. I'm like, man, the world might as well end and I'd be alright with it type shit. So that was easily one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. And it was in front of, like, it felt like the whole lunchroom. But now I done glowed up. I got my confidence up, you know what I'm saying? I feel a lot better about myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a different mindset. I got a different vibe when I talk to females. So I wouldn't say it comes easy, but it's definitely a lot easier to conversate with females and to approach females than it was in high school. So, but that's just a quick story time for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you fuck with the story times, if you have any other story time ideas, like, I don't know, I may have a story time for your idea, I may not, because it might not have happened to me, but you never know. Just throw your suggestions for any future story times that I might be able to, you know, that I might have experienced, and I can make a video about it. But that was the most embarrassing moment, one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. So if y'all enjoyed that story time, just let me know in the comments, man. Be like, yo, hit us up with some more story times, you know what I'm saying? Just to switch it up from the reactions. So I do also have a couple other video ideas that I have in my phone. It's not reactions, it's not story times. It's something totally different. I have a couple ideas. So but if y'all have any future ideas for the channel, or any future suggestions, any future videos you want to see added to the channel, leave them in the comments down below, man. I love seeing y'all suggestions in the comments. I love seeing y'all showing love in the comments in general. So make sure y'all do that, man. Don't be shy to comment. Also, if you want to follow me on all my social media, make sure you do that. It'll be in the description down below. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. If y'all want to get in contact with me, Snapchat and Instagram is the best way. But I do check Instagram more than anything. I'm on Instagram more than any social media. So hit me up on my Instagram, man. I love seeing y'all messages showing love. But that's pretty much it, man. If y'all did enjoy the video, make sure you subscribe before you move on with your day. And I hope everybody has a blessed day. And make sure y'all hit that notification bell button so you're notified each and every time I upload a video. And y'all know how we rocking over here, man. Keep living life and grinding for greatness, man. I will see y'all in the next video. Bow, bow, bow. Damn, what? Ooh, 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 ooh. Damn, what? Hey.
Whoa. I told her brand new bag on me. Whoa. I beat the bitch up a Givenchy. Whoa. I bought a stadium, don't need no seats. Whoa.